Hey there, welcome to my beautiful Leo friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective, and I just wanted to thank everybody so much for joining me. How I like to use my channel is to look for messages around personal growth mindset, how and what the energy can tell us so that we can move through the challenges and obstacles within our life, month to month, more in flow. So with that being said, this is Leo's December reading and energy update, and I felt called to do things a little different. So I'm going to be drawing 4 cards from Tarot today, and I wanted to look for messages around sturdy foundations, what we can leave in 2024, what we don't need to bring with us, what we can welcome in for 2025, and around maybe some aligned actions we can take really to stay in flow as we let go of 24 and jump into 2025. Okay, so the first card is going to represent the theme of the reading for you guys, and then the other 3 will build a story, and we're going to be looking for messages around, again, what to leave in 2024, what you don't need to bring with you anymore, right? What you're lightening your load, you're letting go of the baggage, right? And how we can jump into 2025 and what it is we need to welcome in. Also, again, I will, if I feel anything within my chakra centers, I will bring those messages forth as well. All right, my Leo friends. These are general readings, but take a moment to get present, right? There are going to be nuggets of wisdom in here, and see how you can use the messages that resonate with you and the circumstances within your life to affect positive change. All right, guys. Go ahead and shuffle the cards and ask to be a clear channel, connecting only with the energies of unconditional love, the highest of wisdom and the utmost healing. What is it that my Leo friends need to hear in regards to sturdy foundations? What to let go of, what to welcome in, aligned actions. What do they need to hear for their highest good? Okay, my beautiful Leos. Let's see what messages come forth for you today. It's actually Thanksgiving, so happy Gratitude Day is what I like to call it, to all my beautiful friends out there watching. Let's see what pieces of the puzzle. You've got the 6 of Pentacles. That's going to be the theme, and then the other 3 are going to build. Let me make sure you can see that. Okay, so there's your theme, and then the other 3 are going to build on the story about what to let go of, what to welcome in, and what actions we can take, right, as we progress in a more high vibrational energy, more aligned in our values, more calm, peace, joy, and happiness. Okay, so the next 3 cards, we've got the 6. First, you have the 6 of Pentacles for your theme, 6 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and Knight of Swords for the other 3 cards in Tarot. And if I didn't mention, I am going to close out the reading with a message from your higher self in regards to the energy for November. All right, guys, let's talk about your theme first. You guys got the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is all about equal give and take, right? Equity in our energy exchange within things, situations in our material world, right? So think about, Pentacles can be about our finances, our health, our home life balance, right? But the theme of this reading for you for December is how you can create an equal energy exchange within your material world, right? I love that as a theme. 6s really are all about celebrating small successes, right? That's another little message that I love with 6s. So your theme, equal energy exchange, right? With how you give and how you receive within areas of your material world. So let's keep going and see how this story evolves for my Leo friends. In what to welcome in, right? You guys, you got another 6, right? And this card is my celebrate small, victories, celebrate small successes, right? This card shows that you've broken through the energy of the Five of Wands and you're being celebrated, right? And this is going to be something around, okay, for me, when I read for personal growth and development, the wands represent our passions, our dreams, our goals, our hopes, our desires, right? And you've reached a level of success there, right? So what you need to welcome in is really celebrating all of the small successes that you've had along the way, okay? So I want you to really think about that as we close out 25. I want you really to welcome in celebrating yourself, for all the growth and expansion you've already had, right? What to let go of now we're going to look at, right? And what to let go of. You guys got the Five of Swords. So really interesting. You guys have, Pentacles so far, which is our earthly realm, correlates to things like health, finances, things that make us feel safe and secure and supported in our material world. And then Wands, which is about our passions and goals. What to let go of is going to be, this is going to be around your communication hub, right? Because we got swords. And for me, swords always represent clear communication, clear thinking as well, but clear communication. So this card holds the energy of, if you can see the card, right? There's somebody walking away and it looks like in victory, right? But they look kind of disappointed, right? There's things that happened, maybe things that were said that you wish you could take back. It's really, this card holds the energy about winning, but at what cost, right? Looking at things from a different perspective, right? So what I want you to think about for letting go of and leaving in 2024 is not communicating, winning at all costs, not looking at the bigger picture, and really broaden that expansion, really broaden and expand that concept, right? Fives are all about a change needed. So there's some change needed, and what you need to let go of and leave in 24 is going to be something about a way that you currently communicate or understand something to be, leaving behind any kind of arguments or stagnation or ways of communicating that may feel like you've won, but at what cost, right? We can't take things back that we've said. So I want you to think about more mindful communication as you step into 2025, right? Action, right? We got a knight. Knights are all about action, 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 right? And this knight is calling on you, again, a sword, right? To take action around healthier communication and about healthier perspectives and stories around the theme, right? Which is equal give and take within your material world, right? You're expanding, you're developing. So celebrate your small successes and really lean into the lessons there. Let go of unclear communication, reactionary communication, conflict leave that in 2024 and really welcome in change about healthier and more balanced and more aligned ways of communicating. So I love this energy, right? We all have things that we can always work and expand and grow on. So I want to talk about a couple energy centers that I think would be really beneficial for my Leo friends to nurture, right? So there's going to be two. So sacral, which is our second center, our orange center, and it connects us with emotional stability. It's where creativity and pleasure merge, right? And the second center that I really want you guys to nurture and think on is that blue communication hub, right? So bringing in joy and pleasure, communicating more authentically to create that joy and pleasure within your life, really letting go of the conflicts and the reactionary responses, being able to listen more to understand than to react, really being able to communicate your passions, your dreams, your goals, your desires, right? Really being able to communicate those in a very balanced and aligned manner. So you're being called to take action and leave in 2025 old ways of communicating and seeing things so that you can bring more balance and flow. Okay, so the first center we talked about, sacral, is typically blocked around feelings of guilt. And the communication hub is typically blocked around lies that we tell ourselves. ourselves, right? So like things that we may see in a way that makes us feel better, rose-colored glasses. It's about communicating in a way that is more authentic and more aligned with healthier boundaries and more truth, right? So I love that message. Always great things to think upon about how we can bring more flow and energy month to month. And in this case, how we can bring more flow and energy as we jump into a new year. Okay, so to nurture the sacral center, really leaning into creativity is a great way to nurture that center. So how does that look for you? Lean into dance, listening to music, cooking, decorating, painting, reading, however you like to create, really leaning into joy and play. That's how we nurture our sacral center. And with our throat center, our communication hub, journaling and getting clear, really looking at and assessing what you want. What do you want to bring in for 2025? How does that look? How can you get more focused on what it is that you want to bring in and how you can take action to achieve that? All right, guys, so now to close out your reading for my Leo friends, we're going to get a message from your higher self, right? So close your eyes, think, what is it that you need to know? What is the message? My beautiful Leo friends who are watching, what is the message they need to hear for today? All right. And Leos, you guys got nothing will come of this situation. So let's think about that. Nothing will come of this situation. The immediate feeling I'm getting is the imbalance, the old way of doing things, the way of seeing things in regards to communication and our vision and our passions. There's an old way that needs to be left behind in 2024. Nothing's going to come of doing things the same way in these situations, right? We're looking for progress, growth, action, new ways of communicating, new ways of being in flow as we jump into 2025. So nothing will come of the situation of really, staying in that energy of reactionary, not being clear in the way that we communicate around our hopes, dreams, goals, and desires, right? What are you passionate about? Follow that. It's going to bring about, the theme of your reading here, Leos. It's going to bring about more flow, more passion, more equitable energy exchange within your material world. All right, my beautiful Leo friends, remember you're all spectacular creatures, so take the time to nurture you and see how you can jump into 2025, letting go of the old things, the old habits, the old perspectives, so that you can really flourish. All right, guys, take care. Catch you next time.